Good morning, everyone. How are you all? Hope you are doing good. Today, we'll be continuing past tense. In the previous video, we discussed about simple and continuous form of the past tense. Today, we'll be talking about perfect tense. Before we proceed to past perfect tense, let's recapitulate what we did in the previous video. What is a past tense? A tense expressing an action that has happened or a state that previously existed. For example, Piyush received the letter yesterday. We also talked about different forms of past tense. Number 1, simple past tense. Number 2, past continuous tense. Number 3, past perfect tense. Let's discuss now about past perfect tense. Past perfect tense is used to express a completed action before a certain moment in the past or to express unfulfilled desires of the past. Let's see the structure of the sentences in past perfect tense in different form of the sentences along with the examples to explain it well. Number 1, affirmative, that is a positive sentence. The structure would be subject plus had plus V3 plus object. Example says, I wished I had listened to my father. So had plus V3 listened to my father. Object is used, right? When a negative sentence is written, we use the negation word like no, not, never, nothing. So for such cases, the structure would be subject plus had plus not plus V3 plus object. Instead of not, we can also use any other negation word. Let's see the example. She had not painted her room red. Right? So had plus not plus V3. V3 is third form of the verb. Interrogative sentences. That is the question-based sentences, wherein you have a yes or no reply to it. The structure would be had plus subject plus V3 form, that is third form of the verb, plus object. Example, had you played the game, and a question mark at the end, since it is interrogative sentence. Let's see example wherein you have WH word attached to it. What had you done? For that, structure remains the same, just WH word is attached to it. That means WH word plus had plus subject plus V3 plus object and question mark at the end. So through this, we get to know that how with different types of sentences structure differs, and we'll be practicing on the same. Let's compare three forms of the past tense. Like in past simple, that is simple past, example is I played. So played is V2 or second form of the verb that is used. For past continuous, we use was and were as for the subject, along with that V1 plus ing. That is play plus ing. V1 is first form of the verb. For past perfect, we use had plus V3. Played is V3 form of the verb. In the list that we have discussed already, you must have seen for few examples, V2 and V3 forms are similar. For few, it differs. Let's see this chart now. From this chart, you'll get to know how the tenses differs from one step to the other. If you're talking about simple, we are talking about continuous or perfect tense with regard to present, past or future, how the variation happens. though future tense will be done in the coming months, but just to get the idea how the differences are seen, let's see this example. For simple present, we use first form of the verb. Example, I eat, he eats, we eat. For continuous, we add ing to first form of the verb. And is-mr is used as per the subject. For example, I am eating, he is eating, we are eating. For perfect tense, we use has and have as per the subject. If it is singular, we use has. If it is plural, we use have along with V3, that is third form of the verb. Example, I have eaten, he has eaten, we have eaten. For the past, in the simple we use V2 form of the verb. I ate, he ate, we ate. For the continuous, again V plus ing has to be used to show the continuity, and was and were is used as per the subject. If it is singular, we use was. For plural, we use were. And in perfect tense, we use had plus V3 form. Example, I had eaten, he had eaten, we had eaten. Right? For future, we use will plus V1 in simple future. That means I will eat, he will eat, we will eat. For continuous, again, V1 plus ing is used along with will be. I will be eating, he will be eating, we will be eating. For perfect tense, have is added. I will have, he will have, she will have, we will have. Right? V3 form is added to it. That is eaten is the V3 form. So from this chart we get to know that in simple form, in present and future we take V1. For past simple we use V2. For continuous we always take V1 form along with ing to show the continuity. And in perfect tense, whether it is present or past or future, we use V3 form, that is third form of the verb. I hope you got the idea of the different variation that we see in the different tenses. We'll be practicing more from your workbook and different examples as well. Until then, stay home, stay safe.